What's up, YouTube? In this episode, I'm going to show you how to catch Cresselia on Ultra Sun and Moon. This is part number 37, I believe. So Cresselia has always been a bit of a pain in the butt to catch, and this was no exception, well, for me personally. But usually the hardest thing about this was to actually find it. Now, it took me about 2 hours to find Cresselia. Now, what you need to go for is the red portals. So make sure you've got Ultra Balls to the max, or whatever ball you like catching the legendaries with. Revives, full restores, and a Pokemon with sleep, paralyze, nuzzle or something like that. Anything along those lines. Okay, so just going to go back in the portal now. That was a dead miss. So I'd go for as usual. I'd go for the ones that have at least one ring floating around them. If you can get the double one, that's the best one. That's how I got it. But that's how I actually got it myself. You can get it on the single one too, but it's a little bit more time consuming. Or I don't know. So it's all kind of down to RNG with these things, I noticed. As I said, it took me about 2 hours, and it was a big pain. So basically, you need to grab your circles here to make yourself go faster. Dodge the blue ones as much as you possibly can, because they deplete your circle around you, and you get sucked in to the vortex, just like the gravitational pull. So you just want to keep dodging them. The further you go into the whirlpool. I'm just going to call it that because I keep messing it up. The whirlpool, the wormhole, and just keep going down as further as you can. Like, though the odds of those ones coming up are a lot higher then, and you can get rarer spawns in, but they can come up a little bit earlier. So there's a red one with a double ring around it. I'm definitely going to go into that because that's there's a good chance of Cresselia spawning. Okay. So now we've got the arrived at the whirlpool and the whirlhole, and we're going to go. I'm never going to be able to say this. This is just something that's going to haunt me forever. Okay, so now we can see the Cresselia going overhead. Hopefully we can get a good nature on this, but I'm not really too fast. I just want to go getting it. So the Cresselia as well has its own music, which is really cool. Give it a save beforehand in case you want to soft reset for natures or whatever those kind of things, or IVs or whatever you want to do. And let's get into one. Now, Cresselia took me a while to catch, and I did actually have multiple attempts at getting it because it struggled itself to death multiple times. It didn't actually take out my team. It's not really overly powerful. It's got Future Sight, Slash, those kind of moves. And the only annoying thing about it, it's got Moonlight. So if you can put it to sleep, that's really handy. But for now, enjoy the struggle, and I'll meet you at the end of the video when we've caught it. Okay, so we finally caught Cresselia. Oh, that was a royal pain in the bum, but we got it, and that's it. Now, obviously, with these legendaries, I try and say this in most episodes, or if I have not already, you can only get them once. So once you got the legendaries, unlike the Ultra Beast, you cannot keep getting them over and over again. Okay, so we got Relax. So that's pretty dang good. That's boosting defense and lowering speed. So I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm happy, yeah. A lot of the time you go max health, max defense EV, so that would work with Calm Mind for sure. Okay, but that's about it for Cresselia. Hope you found this one informative, and I'll be back with a couple more guides coming up in the next few hours. And I think that's about it for Cresselia. I think we've covered everything. I don't think it doesn't have any counterparts to my knowledge. All right, people. Peace out.